William Barse and Robin Beaulieu are doing their part to make sure returning soldiers are readapting to society and doing it with man's best friend. William is the coordinator of From the Big House to Your House program, and Robin is the director of the Jefferson SPCA and provides William with the dogs for training and eventual adoption. They join us now with more on this wonderful program. So guys, of course, our show today is all about veterans and military advocacy, and this is a very interesting way that you all are supporting veterans. You're supplying dogs to veterans. So tell us a little bit about the program, William. Well, several years ago, I got together a program that takes dogs that come from the Jefferson Parish Shelter under the direction of Robin as the director, and we take the dogs to the prisons and we train the offenders, which we call CATS, for Canine Assessment Training Staff, to train the dogs in sit. And this is Mr. Dougie. And we should introduce Dougie as well. He was one of our first graduates. He actually got adopted by an individual who was not a veteran, but the person kind of fell in love with Dougie, and now he is kind of a celebrity here on Channel 4. That's right, in WPO. Yes, and we had a program set in place that these dogs would come from the Jefferson Animal Shelter. We would train them and then align them with veterans who have post-traumatic stress syndrome or traumatic brain injuries, TBI, and they would become therapy and or service or companion dogs. Wow. And we're very proud of the success of the program. We placed one yesterday. Yeah, tell us a little bit about the placement yesterday. We had one named Zeke who graduated from the program, and he's trained in sit, come, stay, crate trained, housebroken, to wait as he processes doors or passes through doors. He is also trained to cover and block, and that is to maneuver his body between the veteran who is suffering from post-traumatic stress syndrome and somebody who is approaching. And if in the event that the veteran or the person with post-traumatic stress syndrome has an issue where they have to drop to the ground or they have nightmares, the dog will crawl on top of the veteran or the person suffering from the post-traumatic stress syndrome and ground them, bringing them back safely to a comfortable situation that they can more effectively deal with the life situation that they're dealing. That's amazing. And so great you guys are getting the dogs from the Jefferson SPCA, because we've talked before about how many dogs you guys get in just a month. We have, with an intake of 12,000 dogs and cats a year. We're one of the largest shelters in Louisiana. So we're so proud to be a part of this program and to have our dogs. Really, not only is it so good for the dogs, but we're touching lives and we're changing lives with the dogs. And so that is probably the greatest part of this program. These dogs can give unconditional love. They're going to affect not only the veterans, but that's one part of the program. We also offer dogs for adoption to families. I know, Dougie. See, Dougie agrees with that, just like me. And then we're also looking at working with different disabilities, such as hearing disabled people. We're actually going to be training a hearing disabled dog coming up very soon. So just the fact that we have a part of it, and we're just part of such a team, and a team that's helping to live our dreams and then go on to make new ones and share in that unconditional love. We just feel really blessed and grateful. I love that. And dogs are great, of course, just as companions, but we're saying here they're going beyond that. You know, they're helping people with disabilities, people struggling with PTSD, and veterans. How much training goes into this? And wait, not only are we helping all of that, but the cats, the trainers themselves are able to reach beyond the walls of their circumstance, where they are, and they're able to have such a positive impact on the world and on society. I would think, and have a sense of purpose even while you're in prison. Absolutely. For more information on the Jefferson Parish SPCA, you can visit their website, and for more on From the Big House to Your House program, you can visit dogonexpress.com. Well, we have an exciting show filled with food, music, and dancing tomorrow night on the 504. Find out more after the break.